Well, I thought the best thing we did is when Pitt took the lead in the second half, we responded very well as a team. Took a timeout, we changed the defense, we went zone, and the guys were very active in the zone. We don't really practice the zone very much. We hardly ever play it. But with the emergence of Lonnie and Sam, those two guys playing Lonnie at the guard position totally instead of at the three, moving Sam and Amp to the forward positions. It gave us good size in the zone, and they were very, very active, and I thought that was the difference in the game. We did a really good job in the zone of limiting them.
Can you talk about that 7-point run at Lonnie? Those 7 points, it was just all him right there after they took the lead. Can you talk about that little run?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. I was calling a play, and he was launching an NBA three. He's got himself in a really good place mentally, and I think his teammates are recognizing that and trying to get him the ball pretty regularly. I think he's been our leading shot taker, even though he had 10 and Anthony Lawrence had 11. He's been taking enough shots that he gets a chance to have a run like that, where a spurt, or he can make a layup, make a three, get fouled, make some free throws. So real proud of him for the way he is growing as a player and as a teammate.
How do you think they moved the first game?
I knew it was going to be a challenge, primarily because when you play a team one time and you beat them on their home court, the tendency is, well, we're home now, so we'll be really good. But this is not the Pittsburgh team we played a month ago. They were primarily man-to-man. Now they're playing a lot of zone. That requires you to do different things, and you got to make threes. We didn't have a great night from the three-point line, only 6 for 22. And then playing without Bruce, who impacts so many facets of the game, his defense, his rebounding, his assists, as well as his scoring. So I thought, especially our three freshmen, Chris Likes, Lonnie Walker, and Sam Wardenberg, really did a nice job. And I thought Anthony Lawrence and DeJuan Ewell were very solid in their performance.
What happened during that stretch where they ran up 14?
No, our defense, the offensive play they were running puts one guy in a position where he has to recognize, do I help on the roll man and leave my man open for a three, or do I not help very much so my man doesn't get a three-point shot? And it's up to the guys who are guarding the ball screen ball handler to really put a lot of pressure on him so he has a hard decision to make. And we just didn't put enough pressure on that guy. And he was picking us apart. And that's why at the timeout we switched to the zone. You don't normally switch to zone against an outstanding three-point shooting team like Pittsburgh, but I felt like, okay, maybe we can take away some of the layups.
What was behind the decision to start Chris over Jaquan, and then also the 33 minutes to 15? Was that by design?
The what?
Chris played 33 minutes and Jaquan at 15. Was that by design, or was it something that you saw during the game?
Well, it's both. The first thing is, during Jaquan Newton's career, maybe the best basketball he's ever played is coming in off the bench. So you're hopeful that by putting him in that role that maybe he'll really respond. Secondly, we anticipated that Pittsburgh was going to zone. So we wanted to get as much three-point shooting out there as we could, and Chris can really shoot the three, Lonnie can shoot the three, DJ can shoot the three, and Anthony Lawrence can shoot the three. So we started those four guys anticipating a lot of zone.
How important he is. It seems like he's the guy who rebounds, shoots efficiently, kind of like that glue every single game for you guys, but doesn't get as much attention from the media. Just talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, I think he's having a phenomenal junior year, shooting the ball at a high rate, rebounding at a high rate. I think the other guys really enjoy playing with him because he's very good at finding the open man. And we need him to kind of take on the defensive role that Kamari Murphy had last year. And that's a little bit more of a challenge for him. But as you see tonight, we didn't give up any free throws. Last game against Florida State, they shot 38 free throws against us. Tonight, only 3. So we kept ourselves out of foul trouble. We only had 11 team fouls. And in Anthony Lawrence's case, it's key that he does not foul because we can't have him on the bench sitting in foul trouble.
How much more, to be honest, now goes on hand rebounding-wise with Bruce?
Yeah, it's the whole team. Sam Wardenberg got 4. Buka got 4. Jaquan had 2. Dewan had 6. Lonnie 5. We end up out-rebounding them, but it's got to be a team effort. One guy cannot replace Bruce Brown.
Jim, 5-4 now, halfway through the ACC season. How would you assess the first half of the conference schedule for your ball?
Well, it's kind of been my philosophy not to look back. We look back only in a sense to prepare for the next game. What did we do? What do we need to work on? But those 9 games are over. We've got a lot of very difficult games ahead. Our opponent on Saturday, Virginia Tech, I've watched them. They are extremely quick, extremely skilled at layups and threes, playing very, very fast.
Jim, you talked about the challenge about playing on the road in this conference. What's something that you've kind of learned about your team when you guys do go on the road? You can kind of help them going into this one.
We've played a lot of road games, I think more than anybody in the league so far. And the thing you know about playing away from home is the opponent really has a tremendous advantage when the energy that's created by their fan base. And I know the years we've been at Virginia Tech, the place has been absolutely a madhouse for 40 minutes. Even before the game, it's a madhouse. So that gives the players a lot of energy and a lot of juice that, you know, they thrive on. And they're able to play at such a high level. And I think that's true in the league as a whole. I'd like to think it's good for us, too. There are fans that have really done a good job of supporting our program, and the students have supported us. And hopefully they'll continue because we got a lot of very important home games coming up.
Anything else?
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.